Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 85 of Crusader Kings 2. Once again, before I start, I'd like to say a very special thank you to my Patreon supporter Gamer Cowboy for sponsoring this entire series on Patreon. Thank you very much. Apologies to him and everyone else for the long delay between me putting out any videos at all, really. I haven't really had time. I'm really ashamed. Obviously now I work full time. Quite simply, YouTube just wasn't paying. So I got a full-time job, and as much as I keep telling myself I'm going to make more time to make videos because I do want to keep the channel running and I want to keep putting video content out, the more I tell myself I'm going to make time to make videos, the busier I seem to end up being, and videos fall behind the wayside. I do apologise for that. And I really do want to carry on making video content, and I'm going to try so hard to sort of get out of that rut and have more time to make videos. So we come back with episode 85 of Crusader Kings 2, and it has been such a long time since I've played, I've kind of forgotten what was going on. I seem to remember in the last episode I had a crash to desktop. And just before the crash happened, one of our vassals had gone to war. I think it was this guy had gone to war for one of these provinces, but as it crashed and I had to reload from the autosave a few months prior to that, the second time we did it, he didn't actually go to war. We do have a dangerous faction, which is a little bit problematic. Is this actually our spy master? You're the problem here, are you? Okay. Let us go and see if we can move our spy master. Can't assign him a new job until the 18th of May. Well, okay, let's go ahead and get him studying technology, and we're going to send him somewhere far away in the hopes that he's going to upset somebody and get discovered and probably get arrested or assassinated or something like that, because we could really do without factions firing against us at the moment. See, some of these people don't dislike me, so it's hard to know why they're all in this faction. Most of them do have a positive opinion of me. We'll go ahead and accept that marriage. So what I've kind of been waiting for at the moment is for some of my vassals to actually declare some wars and take some land. We are threatening, it's a 34.5% threat, which is quite high. Apparently we still need a court physician as well. This is our daughter, lacking in education focus. Let's go for diplomacy. Are we doing the mission to get the court physician? Really don't want to give it to... Well, none of these are really suitable. Are we running the mission for it? Intrigue, recruit court physician. Can only look once every 3 years. I think we are still doing it. We've got some ducal claims we can press. Only one, which is for this bit of land, which we don't technically need. So it's not worthwhile getting in a war for that. My Chancellor is over here trying to fabricate a claim on this. I don't know how long that is going to take. Got various kings here with betrothals. Let's allow them to go through. So what's going on here? You're in some sort of war with somebody. Looks like you're fighting against rebels. So that doesn't really help me too much. Now we can create a separate empire. Did I not do that before? I thought I'd planned to do that. Because I'd worked out that it was going to use the same... Did I not create the empire before? Let's go ahead and do it. It'll cost us some prestige and karma. That's fine. So there we go. We've created the Empire of Rajasthan. So now if we go and look at our empires. We want de jure. I've got the Empire of Rajasthan. We want laws. So Rajasthan is agnatic primogeniture, and the Deccan Empire is the same. So we'll have the same heirs and rulers for both. That is fine. So now we own two separate empires, which might have just cut the factions down a little bit. Because now some kings will be in a different empire, technically. I don't think we need to worry too much about these factions at the moment. Oh, I say just as one pops back up again. It's mainly this one here, but I think it's going to be fine. They may pop up against us. If the Spy Master gets killed off, I think that's going to help. He's the one that wants more council power. Hopefully something nasty will happen to him. I'm guessing we probably can't arrest him. Where are we? Council, positions, Spy Master. Yeah, I don't think we've really got anything we can get him for right now. It's a little bit of a shame. Not a problem. He does want to require a title. So what about this? Are we actually at war against this guy? You're a defender against somebody. You're a defender against this guy here. So you're probably going to take all of that land. That's excellent, actually. Because that's all we need. We don't need this one, I seem to recall. Yep, we're south of that borderline, so we don't need to do that. My wife is a little bit ill. Really need to get this claim over here. I'll just double check. I might have a claim here that I've missed. So you would be the ruler. Can we declare a war on you? We don't have any de jure claims, so I'd prefer to have at least one of those going forward. Of course, if my vassals want to get involved, if my vassals want to actually go and do some of the work up there, I will be happy with that. I just don't like this threat as it is right now. I could really do with an ally, and I don't have to go to war with the Western Protectorate, so can I get some sort of alliance with you? Because if I could, that would be great. Form an alliance. We need to have somebody married to you. Okay, you are not married. If I were to arrange a marriage... that's my grandmother. That's my courtier. Doesn't look like I can here. Yes, I could marry you off to my grandmother. You're most likely going to say no to either of those because of their ages. How old are our daughters currently? Our eldest daughter is 12. Will he stay single for 4 more years? Possibly not. But that would really help us out if we could get away with doing that. We'd have a really good, ally on our side. You are my random vassal, and you want land. Well, no, you're not having any. Need to hang on to our land just in case we have some sons. Open council positions for a steward. Now, you really dislike me, but you're angry for not being on the council. You are a good steward, though. So I will put you in. You still dislike me. Let's go and give you an honorary title. And we will make you the Master of Royal Elephants. That'll make you a bit happier. And you're going to go and collect taxes in the capital, where we can keep an eye on you. Our current Spy Master has a terrible amount of intrigue. He's considered a poor schemer. Why do we even have you as our Spy Master? We should have this guy. This guy loves us. Let's get you as our Spy Master. And you can start spying on some of these people who are in factions against us. So our current Spy Master is this guy. So our previous Spy Master, I should say. So let's get you to build a spy network there, and hopefully you can stop that guy from being in factions against us. Because that faction is now at 97.4%, which we prefer it not to be, really. I've got a feeling that we're going to be spending more time fighting factions than doing anything else, but I'm sure he can probably deal... well, we can probably deal with that. I do want to keep my eye on this guy, though. I don't think he's married or betrothed. He's Protector General of the Western Protectorate. Yes, I just need my daughter... Actually, my daughter's not betrothed, is she? Or is she? Ah, she is betrothed. That's a bit of a pain. I hadn't taken that into account. We've got one daughter who is betrothed. It's not good. We do have a sister who is married. Yes, okay, so I need to find a better way to marry somebody in my family off to that guy. Righteous imprisonment on this random mayor. I don't think we need to do that. That should be okay. How can I get somebody to marry against you? Need more daughters, clearly. And what we could try and do is possibly kill this kid off. Because if we can get rid of him, it's probably not going to be possible. Yeah, there's not enough plot power there. If we could have gotten rid of him, we could have broken off that betrothal. I don't think there's a way to break a betrothal. Well, we can break betrothal. A betrothal can be broken at any time, though the other party will not be pleased. Oh well. Life's harsh. So the betrothal is broken. So if we go up to this guy now, can we arrange a marriage with you? So, can we arrange a marriage between you? No, so our daughter's still not of age. I'm guessing I probably can't arrange a betrothal either. Ah, apparently we can. So can we betroth you to our daughter? It's a lot of negative prestige, but he would say yes. Because we really don't need to fight that guy. So if he agrees, yeah, you wanna and you wanna. No to either of you. We can create a duchy down here. Let's go ahead and create it. So we now own this duchy, apparently. Now you are a king. We are your heir. And you probably should be the Duke of whatever that is. So let's grant you a landed title. And it is the Raj of something. Not sure what duchy that is now. I've forgotten. Where are we? Oh, I need to look on my list here and see what I've got. There are my claims. Raj of Multan is what it is. So you grant landed title. Raj of Multan, include lower titles. Bam, there we go. He's accepted our suggestion. Excellent. So, oh, this faction's getting... These factions are getting pretty big now. Can we get you killed off? Because you're going to be providing a little bit of a problem. We do have a decent spy master now, which is good. Possible plot power 195%. People really don't like this guy, do they? So let's go ahead and send out a few gifts. Apparently we've already done that guy. Let's just allow this to carry on as is. There's a lot of plot power here anyway. Send a gift. There's some decent. Send a gift. Another one there, although it is a king. Send a gift. Plenty of money in the bank. So plot power is now over 207%. 236%. 255%. He's not going to last long. This is our cousin, who we're not too concerned about. Yeah, so we need to start chipping away at this faction. It would also be great if my guy would get some claims over here. He's going to die by poison. Hopefully that's going to work out. Our threat is decaying. An architect has been brought before your court, proposing the new construction of a castle for less resources than the major project would normally require. Sure, we'll have an extra castle. We don't really need an extra castle, but we can always give some stuff away. It's not too bad. Speaking of which, can we go ahead and upgrade any buildings? I haven't had a look at that in a while. You're currently upgrading the barracks. He died not knowing the name of his killer. Excellent. That is certainly going to help. I'm not bothered about upgrading that or that, because we'll most likely end up giving those away. You can't upgrade anything. I think that's the one I've just clicked on. You can upgrade the keep. Let's go ahead and do that. You can't upgrade anything. Neither can either of you. You're already upgrading something, and yeah, we can't do anything else there. That's fine, we've got another thing going. So that's one less person in these. Now then, you... I thought you were the guy that we just killed. Yes, you were. It just took a while for the game to realise that. So that's dropped this. So he's the next pain. This guy here. You're still a pain. You're my old spy master. But the independence one here is the biggest problem. Can we arrest you? Very low chance of it happening. So if we were to try and kill you off, there's decent plot power there. We can go ahead and get that done, potentially. I don't think there's many people we need to bribe. I think all of the ones that are willing to get involved in this would. There's an extra 8% there if we need it, but I don't think we will. We should be over 100%, which we are. It could be a little higher. But I don't think an extra 8%'s... there's another one there. Okay, so there's a bit extra here we could get. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go and... can we not send... Oh, send gift. There it is. Couldn't see it for looking for a moment, so we'll send you a gift. We will send you a gift. It'd be nice if they always appeared in the same order, but it's because if they get greyed out, they move off to the bottom of the list. So that should give us another 3 backers to this plot. Hopefully. 140%. Got another king about to come in here as well. 146%. Plot power's going up, which is good. 153%. Okay, that should get rid of him. Our steward. We actually can arrest him. Is it our steward that we're trying to kill off? I've already forgotten. No, it's just my vassal that I'm trying to kill off. This is our son. We would very much like you to go struggle. Can we get you betrothed to somebody? Preferably somebody who has some decent stewardship. You're an idolizer. Well, you're both idolizers. You're ambitious. Sure, let's go for you. Okay, still doing decent on the prestige front. That's fine. Still have got no real way we can get to war here. We've got some weak claims that we can press. So we've got a claim over here for somebody, but again, it's one of those instances where I'm not convinced that we would actually reap the benefits of it. So I won't bother. This is my cousin. I'm not bothered about my cousin. Let's give him like etiquette or something like that. How old is our daughter? Is she old enough to be wed yet? She's still only 13. So as we're not actually married yet, I guess we still can't get the... We do have a non-aggression pact. That's because of the betrothal. And we can form an alliance if when the marriage occurs. New important decisions available. We can recruit a court physician, so let's go ahead and do that. My co-conspirator says that he's going to die by poison. A lot of people seem to be getting poisoned in our court. Now then, this is one of our vassals. He's risen his armies up. What is he up to? This is the guy we're trying to kill off, actually. You are at war with this guy. That's fine. I'm happy with that. This is a potential healer. He's club-footed. He's a dutiful cleric. He's zealous and envious, but he is charitable. It's better than nobody. I think we should grab him. A son was born to the prince and princess the unfaithful. Oh, could be anybody's really then. Titles being usurped. So hopefully, I mean, I still want to kill this guy off. Oh, there we go. There's the thing. You've just been killed off. Well, we're not going to be blackmailed. This is for independence. We will not be blackmailed. And all of a sudden, we have, once again, another massive independence war. Which we seem to end up in many, many times. Let's go ahead and bring our retinues down. Now, we do have a potential problem here, and that potential problem is they have a lot of units. But they've got fewer units up to the north, so I'm going to march up here and start attacking these units to the north. Meanwhile, in the south, this is where I'm going to attempt to raise my armies. Let's go ahead and, as much as possible, raise our local levies and vassal levies. We'll try and get everybody together if we can without taking too many losses. So let's try and get everybody together over here. In fact, let's try and get everyone, including the retinues, over there, because there's a lot of guys up here that we can use. There's a few little guys down here that are kind of stuck in the middle. Let's see if we can get them out. Have we got you guys on the move? Yes, we have. We've got an army over there. Let's get you down to here as well. And there's probably... I was expecting we'd have some up the top there, but we haven't. Okay, not a problem. We've lost our steward. You can be our steward. You should be collecting taxes, really. Now, I think you were actually one of the generals that I had on the retinue. So I've just got to be careful here. Were you? Yep, you were leading the centre of the retinue. Let's go ahead and put somebody in. Well, I'm leading anyway. So hopefully we can get some of our units together without taking too many losses. I think what we're also going to need to do, and we've got plenty of money, so it would be stupid not to. What we should do is hire a mercenary order. We can get 10,000 men for a monthly cost. Yeah, we can afford that. Gives us more leaders as well, so it's always worth having. So you're going to march up to wherever everybody else is marching up to. Court physician, buy him some books. Yeah, sure. So let's try and get everybody together. We're all heading over here, I think. Just trying to watch where those big stacks went. Now then, these guys over here, these guys are really going to struggle because they're kind of buried in the middle of everything. I'm going to stand that army down. There's no point having a 60 stack there. He's not going to be able to do anything useful. You guys are all going to get together over there. We'll see if we can sneak in around the back. You guys are all heading down. So we just hopefully don't want too many of their armies to intercept us. What we could do here, actually, because this is actually the retinue, is we could move you guys all into there. And yeah, he's actually decided to back off from that now. He's thought that he's got a better idea. But I don't see where that other big stack went. So what I might try and do is move those guys down and intercept that army if I can. He's gained a learning. That is good. Right, you have attacked me there, which is a little bit unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and try and reinforce that, because that's where they seem to be wanting to poke their armies in. Actually, let's use you to grab these provinces down here. You guys are all sort of getting into position. You guys can group up, and you're going to start marching down here now and dealing with these armies. You're going in a really strange way. It's not the way I would have expected. The castle has been finished. That now puts us over our domain limit. So where is that new castle? It's over here. So we own both of these. So we want to give a province away. I do own one somewhere else that I really don't want. This one over here. So who could I give this to? Let's grant you a landed title, and we want to give you... where are we? It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, fine. Okay, that's yours. So that puts us back down to 10. Okay, great. We are paused. We're dealing with that battle there. These guys are kind of getting themselves together. These guys are all getting themselves together, so that's good. We did win that battle down there. That's good. Hopefully, right, you guys don't have enough men to siege. So I'm going to take this 2k stack. You're going to come down there as well. If we can get them fully sieged out, because that's close to our land, you guys go over there and try and get that fully sieged as well. So we've got enough men that we can put together here. Of course, these armies are also hostile to our vassals, so that does help. Yeah, we're going to do what we did last time. Start off in the south and sort of just fight our way north. We should be able to deal with this. Let's not just keep that massive army there. Let's take it in that direction. And this smaller army, we're going to sort of go and group up over here. Now, you guys are taking attrition. But you are sieging out a capital, so I'm going to let you go and finish that. You guys are going to march through this way. Give him conscientious, maybe. You've got a 14,000 stack there. Now then, I think those were my guys that I did manage to get out. So we've pretty much managed to consolidate most of our troops together, which is good for us. It's very good for us. That's our courtier. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. So hopefully you'll have enough men to get all that sieged out. We're going in a massive stack to take on that army there, which should be fine. You do have enough men to unsiege that. Hopefully you will have enough men there. You should move in and attack there. You guys all group up and you can go down and start causing some trouble. I don't want to have my armies too split apart. Let me just have a defeat somewhere. Yeah, because there's a fairly big stack coming in down there. But if I put those guys together, we should be fine. Who is this? Mayor plotting treason against me. Let's denounce him. So we will be taking some attrition. That is fine. It's to be expected. You can move in. Let's move you in up there. It might actually cause the AI to bring some units down to try and grab it. That's fine. Right, let's group you up because you're much more useful when you're together. And let's start trying to run down these armies. You guys have enough men there to siege. That's fine. So we've got 2 provinces down there that we'd like to try and grab. Now, I'm not too sure where their big stack went. Let's get over there and start sieging. See, there are some big stacks down here. No, we need to deal with the armies first. I should have learnt from this from before. Don't start trying to siege anything out until you've actually taken as much as you can. Who is this random courtier? Throw her in the dungeons. So we just want to win lots of battles here. We're already at minus 21%. I'm not too sure how and or why, but we are. You're heading south, so let's happily march in there. There's another 12 stack coming in from this direction. We are about to win a battle there. We've got a big stack coming in from the north. Let's go and see if we can't take that stack over here, actually. Not too sure where he's heading, what he's going to attempt to do. But I will attempt to stop it. But speaking of attempting to stop, I'm going to end the video here because we're well over the 20-minute mark. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. I will see you on the next video. Once again, a big thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring the entire series. See you next time, guys. Until then, goodbye for now.